you already read the title, so you already know what's going on. I'm going to be helping you out with any midnight launch that you're going to be doing, or a morning launch. I'm pretty sure it's going to be midnight. But this can go out to all launches that you want to do in Best Buy, GameStop, or any flagship stores like Microsoft or Nintendo. I'm going to be personally talking about my experiences at Nintendo, and I'll also talk about my experience at GameStop. And they're pretty similar. Oh, actually, no, they're completely different worlds when it comes to how they do their midnight launches. And I really want to explain this to you guys because I'm just in case you guys want to come to a launch and you guys want to like get a game or a new console or something. Everybody wants to do that. It's a really fun experience, and I really recommend it for people who have time and people who have pretty good cuts, especially during the winter seasons. So throughout this video, I'm going to be helping you out with all that. If you would like to go to a specific season or a specific topic, I'm going to be putting on here timestamps of all the stuff that you want to go for, like maybe like winter launch or a summer launch, or you just want to know some random stuff about a launch. I'll have it up throughout the video. I want to start off right away by talking about what to do during a winter launch or a fall launch. Basically cold months, like around October, November, December, January, February, those type of launches. Those launches are really cold, and I really recommend that you guys either not do them if you can't take the cold. I'd go around near the time of launch, but you're also going to be risking, going near the back, and you're going to be like, it's going to take a while for you to get in, but it's better than just waiting 7 hours a whole day or something. So for me, I'm crazy, and I love just taking a whole day off just to go on a line and just wait there, because I have a lot of good times, and I really recommend bringing a lot of thick clothing, a lot of hand warmers. Especially hand warmers are lifesavers. Obviously bring a chair, and that goes for everyone. Bring a chair. Also, I really recommend to check the weather. There was this one time that, from my personal experience, I was in a Pokemon Let's Go line in Nintendo New York, and this is the one video I actually never posted on this channel because it was just so bad of how cold it was. I was just freezing all day because of how bad. It was the worst snowstorm in New York in years. And that was because I didn't check the weather. So if you're going during the winter season, please check the weather. It is so important that you do so. And please bring a lot of clothing. Also, try to find something to cool off. If you need some time, I'm pretty sure if you make friends with the people that are sitting next to you, they'll be okay with you just leaving your spot for a little bit. But I really recommend that you don't stay away from your spot for too long, because then they'll be like, this guy hasn't been here in a while, so I'm going to go ahead of him. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of line cutting, but a lot of people that kind of forget about you, especially if you take forever. So I would say if you need to go somewhere, leave it at least 2 hours max. And that's if it's way before. If you're doing like a day launch till midnight, and you need to like take a shower or something, then you can go ahead and do that. But please remember, always take a shower before. And especially in the winter season, take a hot shower. And we don't want to smell that. The winter season really is a popular time for games to come out as well. But when it comes to having launches, especially in places like GameStop, it's probably not going to be too crowded, so I wouldn't say wait a long time for that. But when it comes to going to a flagship store just because they have an event or something, or a Best Buy or something because they have an event, I would say take at least 12 hours. 12 hours. But if you're going to a GameStop, maybe an hour or two before. That's really it. But that's if you really just want to go first. But if you don't mind the wait at 12 midnight, then you can go at any time you want, really. For my GameStop launch, it was during the winter. I had to wait inside because it was a really big GameStop. It wasn't winter. It was actually in the fall. It was for Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was a really fun launch. Insomnia Cookies actually sponsored the launch, surprisingly. And I actually was able to just have a good time and talk to the people around me. And they had the Pokemon anime playing. And comparing to the Nintendo store launch, there was just a lot more excitement, a lot more just fans. So I would really say find a good difference between the two. when you go to a winter launch. If you want a lot of gamers that you just really want to have fun with for a while, then you go to a flagship store such as Nintendo or Microsoft. But if you just want to go get a GameStop, go ahead. So I'm going to get into the summer launches now. Summer launches, I've done a couple of them already. Not too many games come out during the summer though. Recently, my most recent launch was actually at Fire Emblem Three Houses at Nintendo New York. And that was a pretty sizable line. And because it was a morning launch too, and it wasn't even a midnight launch. But since it was the summer and nobody had school, I would really recommend going a lot earlier than you would during a midnight launch during the winter. So summer launches, I would say bring something comfortable. You don't need to really wear any, like if you want to wear shorts, go ahead. But remember, there's mosquitoes and stuff everywhere. I don't want you guys like going riddled with bites or something going back home, and then you're gonna be like playing your game while scratching your leg. Like, nobody wants to do that. I personally recommend to wear sweatpants, because sweatpants, like I'm wearing sweatpants right now. I'm wearing some Adidas sweatpants, some random sweatpants. It's really good to just wear like something that's you find really comfortable and have something there, because during the summer and around spring, a lot of kids are going to be wanting to go to these launches, especially since content creators like CND and myself like to make videos and show how fun these launches are. So I would really just go a lot earlier, especially if you want a special collector's item or something. You would have to go a lot earlier. So here's the part of the video where I just talk about collector's editions and special events that are going to be happening at launches sometimes. I talked about it a little bit earlier if you guys watched it. That there's sometimes, given out in the GameStops, Insomnia cookies or something, or Best Buy has like a special guest, or Nintendo, for example, had Reggie at the Super Mario Odyssey launch, or Doug Bowser in the Switch launch. These events are the major events. If you have a major event like a new console coming up, and this goes for anyone, for PS5, Xbox Scarlet, or Nintendo Switch Pro, which is rumored, we don't know about anything yet. But I would really recommend that you spend the most time, regardless if it's summer or winter. If you want to be first, or if you want to be in a like video package or something, or a special event or something, or signature or something, if it's advertised as somebody going there that is very prominent in the game industry, such as somebody like Reggie for the Super Mario Odyssey launch, then you have to make time for this. In 2017, I took 2 days off just so I can do the Switch line, and I was number 5. There was 4 other people ahead of me, and we all got to meet Doug Bowser, shake the hand, got autographs and stuff, and we all got the Switch. We all had a nice time. But that's the experience. And it's much more fun when you're ahead of the line too, because you can talk to the people in the back. And when it comes to that, most people that are behind you, I don't know, this is from personal experience, they seem to respect you a lot more, since they admire that you've been waiting a lot longer and that you don't have a life, but they still give you a lot of respect from my experience. And it's a really nice feeling that I don't think you can feel with anything. So I really recommend that you guys at least try one day for a special launch for like a new console that's coming out next year, or a new game, a major IP game, to go take a 2 or a day off to try it. You should really, really try it. It's really fun. But now Nintendo's doing some random stuff about RSVPing at 12 o'clock instead of like waiting in line all day, but we'll see about that. On Thursday, I'm actually going to be waiting for Link's Awakening and the new Switch Lite. I'm going to actually get all this stuff, surprisingly. Just a short update to fans of my channel that have been just not seeing me at all because I have not been active. So a lot of things have happened, and I kind of took some time off to just regulate myself and relax. I really needed this time off, and I'm glad that I took it, because now my life has been really doing a lot better, after this summer. I have a job now. I have school, and I'm doing a lot better in school. I'm just in a really good standpoint, basically. And I'm really healthy enough to do videos now, again. And I'm happy anybody who decides to watch this video. Thank you guys so much for actually watching me. I'm going to be putting out as much content as I'm happy. Because I don't want to force myself to make content while I'm unhappy. Because then it'll affect what you guys watch. And I don't want to put out garbage. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to hear more from me, follow me on Twitter. It's at Mr. Gabriel Torres. I want to change it to at RSGabe, but there's nobody. There's a person that literally has no activity, and he took it. I'm so mad. But whatever. Whatever. But yeah, thank you guys. Seriously. Appreciate everybody who decides to watch this video. I'm going to have it up by Wednesday, which is tomorrow, or today, technically, since you guys are watching it. Whatever. I'm going to end the video. I'll see you guys Friday. Yeah, I'm going to be uploading the video. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Bye bye.